Hello everyone, on your demand we have started a series of writing tasks too. If you're looking for or if you're willing to enhance your writing skill, I think you should watch this video. Okay, so today's topic is the government should allocate more funding to teaching science rather than other subjects for a country to develop and progress. To what extent do you agree? So now I think we should understand the topic first. Like government should provide enough money to teaching science. I mean, like there should be a diversion or there should be a donation of money to teach science rather than other subjects. So for the country to develop and progress. So what extent do you agree? So now you have to finalize, you have to make your own two valid reason why science is more important and what are the benefit of other subjects and how you can compare and come up with the conclusion. Let's start with the introduction. It is universally acknowledged, means it's been accepted by the nation that the government should devote, means should donate or should give more money to mentoring science, means to teach science to enhance country's growth and development. However, other courses cannot be neglected due to their values and importance. So this is how you have to finalize your introduction, like whatever it is given in the paragraph, I mean in the essay, in the topic, you should paraphrase it in your own wording. This is how you give your introduction. So I have given like this is how we can give money, I mean government can give money to enhance the country growth and developments, and other subjects we can neglect it. So they have their own importance. So this is how I have written my introduction. Let's start with the BP1 paragraph, which is science has brought many changes in a couple of years, means science has done a lot of things for us. So through scientific research and innovation, because we know we have a technology or we are using it, and this is how it has changed our life a lot. Life has become much easier and smoother due to advancement in technology and resources, because we have many resources to use it. So government ought to have enough funding to bring more success in this particular area, to spread awareness among people about their surroundings and lives by utilizing proper equipment, labs and necessary resources to give bright future to the students. So this is how I think we can get to know like how science have changed our life, and I think for changing our life, I think science we need to have more resources, we need labs, we need equipment to use. So this is how you can write in your BP1 paragraph. After that, moreover, what has done? Moreover, hundreds of patients can be cured, or several sophisticated measures can be taken to preserve one's life. I mean, like science is important because we can get medicine, we can get cured by a lot of treatments. I think this is a good way if we add into it. For instance, for example, why I have written this one, I wanted to give a valid example of BP1 paragraph. If higher authorities take, I mean a government or law enforcement agencies, you can say bureaucratics, take authorization to pay plenty for this vital subject, because it's very important. Vital means you can say it is prominent, it is significant, and you should get knowledge about science. Then loads of people can get a chance to study on the biggest platform, for those who cannot afford to the expensive fees, because if you see in nursing they have to pay 2 lakhs to get admission, and science is necessary because I think we can if health is there, so then there is wealth. I mean health is wealth. So I think this is a valid reason why I have written and given example. So let's talk about BP2 paragraph, why other subjects are needed and how we can compare other subjects with the science, and why science is, I mean like science need more money. So this is how I have written. Nevertheless, apart from it, all other contents play important role for children's development, such as history, English, mathematics and intensive courses which helps to have a future in different category. Means we cannot just say these subjects are not good enough. I think they have their own importance, and people can develop their career in these fields as well. They can work as a bank manager, or they can work as a shopkeeper, they can work as a plumber or something else. I mean, like, through these courses that can help them to enhance their career. So however, but these modules don't require expensive tool to use to learn. I mean, like, don't require means there is no need of expensive equipment or lab or resources. I think there is just need of a proper effort, which I have written here. Effective effort can have a good result in these fields. Means if they try to learn something like math, if they want to learn, or English, I think there is nothing we need. We can go through, we can take help of teacher, and this is how you can learn about mathematics and science, calculation, numerics and everything. So don't need that much money to continue, I mean, like, to give knowledge to the students. So therefore, science is a major need and demand of this exotic world, because of accelerating deadly diseases and pollution having detrimental effect if not restricted. Means these things are, I mean, science is a major need, and I think government have to pay more money to the students who just want to study science, because some of them, they can't afford it, so they can preserve themselves and others from deadly diseases. So such as I have taken example here of COVID-19, because nowadays we are suffering and we are sitting at home, we are taking load of precautions. I think science have helped us a lot, and nurses and doctors, they came out to help us out, and they are paying their full attentions towards their patient, and then they're looking after, spending extra time. So is a tangible example to prove my point of view, because if science is there, so we can protect, we can stay safe at home, and I think we can preserve ourselves from deadly diseases. In conclusion, I have a conclusion here. Overspending of money on science would lead to a degrading of employment in other sectors. Means there be no employment in other sectors if we give more money to the science. But I don't think so, which needs to have extra financial resources to support or utilize resources. Means I meant to say the other sectors, means such as science, math and other sectors, which needs to have extra financial. So spending of money on science would lead to degrading of employment in other sectors. Other sectors means because there be no employment in other sectors, there be less seats or requirement or less position in fields. But science need to have an extra financial resources to support or utilize these resources. Means this is how they can help people to get education, proper education, so they can stay safe at home, they can look at their surroundings, they can get to know each and everything, they can get first aid if there be an accident or something like that. So this is the end of my video. But don't forget to subscribe our channel, like, comment and press the bell icon so that you can get notifications about new videos. Bye bye.